how I'm your muse, loving when I lay next to you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. How's it going? I hope it's going good. My name is Shana, theshanabelle. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today will be another pick a card reading, and today's topic will be what are people currently saying about you? I realize that this is you guys' favorite reading topic for me, which I love because it's mine as well. So without further ado, I'll have the photos pop up for you to meditate on, so you can pick the pile or no piles that call to you the most. If you're called to multiple piles, feel free to pick multiple piles. Like, it's absolutely fine. I do not mind. Actually, I love it when you guys pick multiple piles and they all resonate with you. Like, it makes me feel like really good. So I love when you guys do it, and I love when you guys comment everything about it. So without further ado, I'll let the photos pop up, pick the pile and the piles that you call to the most, and I'll see you in your reading. Teach me how to let go and how I can say you. My heart has been yelling at you. Pile number one. If you pick the photo with the tarot deck and it has, I think that's clear quartz, a clear quartz crystal holding up the tarot deck as like basically, what is it, paperweights or like book holders, bookends, then this is a reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number one's energy, so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth, for the good of all and harm to none. Lord Heavenly Father, please return any negative energy that's being sent to my pile number ones back to the center tenfold. Amen. Okay, so we're gonna start off. I have two decks, like you guys know if you guys been watching my videos since I've been in Paris. Excuse me, I was only able to bring two decks with me. I should have picked like better choices, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. But so we're gonna start off with this one, which is like a mystical one. I don't really know the name of it though. We have the World coming out. What are people currently saying about you? You're well traveled, and you're like also well educated on the world. We have the Eight of Cups, that you have no problem walking away from situations that no longer serve you. And also that you're just like leaving and traveling. Like, you'll pick up and leave without like a second thought. Oh my gosh, focus on me, on my face. It's so upsetting when it doesn't focus right. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So people saying that you have like a really easy life and that you don't really have much to have to overcome. And we have the Eight of Wands, and things always work out for you like really quickly. Like, things just come your way easily. Like, you're very spoiled. Also, you're really good at manifesting. We have the Four of Cups, and you're very stingy with your time, with your energy. You don't really care about what the next person has to say. And then we have the High Priestess. You could also be very spiritual, very intuitive, very smart. So people are like, and then with the Ace of Wands, and very creative. And then we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So people are saying basically that you're well traveled, that you pick up and leave really quickly. So you travel a lot. Like, if you say you have like a bad day, like, you're not gonna let something stress you out. You're really just gonna be like, well, I'm going on vacation, I'm out. Like, that was cute that you thought you was about to be a stressor. You thought you were going to make me upset. You thought you could humble me. But shush, I'm trying to travel. I'm gonna leave. Like, I'm not sticking around. I'm not staying here. I'm not dealing with this. I'm gonna go. Also, with the High Priestess, people are currently saying that you can call things out from a mile away. Like, you can catch a red flag from a mile away. You don't really have a hard time peeping red flags, and you don't stick around to see things actually play out. You don't really stick around for the red flags to actually play out. You don't allow yourself to get played. You don't allow yourself to get hurt, because you're very stush is the words I'm hearing. Like, they're saying you're very stush, you're very high maintenance, you're very primed and proper. It's giving Blair Waldorf. I'm getting like Blair Waldorf, where it's like, you will not settle, and you don't, like, it's giving you really look at people as peasants that are below you. Like, oh wait, because you know how Blair treats Dan, because he's not, I don't even say Dan's family is poor, they're just not as wealthy as Blair and like the rest of them from the Upper East Side, right? So people are like looking at you as like, you get things handed to you, you're spoiled, like, and then you look down on anybody who doesn't feel that, like it wasn't raised like that as well, and it's like you are like, I'm gonna pull from the other, because I'm pretty sure the Judgment card's gonna come out. Like if the Judgment card doesn't come out, I'm gonna be so surprised. Okay, the Star card came out. That makes sense. Like it's giving, like, you know how the Star card, so Aquarius energy. With the World card is Leo, Aquarius, so Aquarius heavy. Yeah, I have an Aquarius friend and she gives this. She does give this energy. I love her though. I literally love her. That's my bestie. So Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, that is Taurus energy, and Scorpio. And then with the High Priestess, that's Pisces energy. Oh yeah, I have a Pisces friend and she's like this too. I love them though. Literally my favorite people. And they give Blair Waldorf. Like it's like, you know your value, you know your worth. So you're not about to play around with a boy who doesn't match that. And mind you, Blair does end up dating Dan sometime within the Gossip Girl series, I believe, because like she gets to know him, and he is like a great man, and he has a great future because he's like really intelligent and everything, and he works hard. So it's like she kind of matures and kind of like realizes like where you come from doesn't really determine who you are. But at the end of the day, she still ends up marrying Chuck Bass, who was the richest out of all of them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you're like, people like, don't play in your face. Like that's the type of energy you kind of give off. So that's what people are saying, like you're the type of girl or type of person who's like, don't play my face. Like I come from success, I come from wealth, I come from a good background, and I have a great future ahead of me because I'm successful, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I have a good head on my shoulders. And if you try to play me, best believe I'm gonna play you 10 times harder. There was never a game that Blair did not win. Like if you was going back and forth with Blair was going to win. Blair was going to keep going harder and harder until you give up, until you surrender. So it's like, that's the type of vibe you give, especially with the Star card. Like you're gonna come up on top every single time, and if you try to one up me, I'm a 10 times up you. Like I don't even think that's like proper grammar, whatever the case is, but like that is literally like what is giving. We have the Justice card coming out. You feel as though what's currently being said about you is that you feel as though this is your divine right. Like you are entitled. We'll go on to say entitled because, you know, people tend to like try to say things in a bad way. Like that people are currently saying that you feel entitled to having everything you want, as you should, because asking is giving. Like it's literally written in the Bible, asking you shall receive. So yeah, more people should feel like you. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Justice card is Libra, by the way, if I didn't call out Libra before. The Wheel of Fortune is the fixed signs again, so Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. But there's also Jupiter on this, and Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius, so Sagittarius energy is also coming out now. What people currently saying about my common ones? We have the Death card, so Scorpio energy is coming out again. Okay, and then we have the Magician, so Gemini and Virgo, and then the Hermit, which is Virgo. The Judgment card didn't come out, which is actually kind of insane. We have one more card though. Not two coming out. Come on, the World card and the Emperor. And then the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. I mean, that makes sense too. The Sun card is Leo energy. We have the World card, which is again the fixed signs. So Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. And then we have the Emperor, which is Aries. Yeah. Okay, so people are currently saying that you know how to make things work in your life. You know how to make things happen for you in your life. That you also don't mind being alone. You would rather be alone because things work out for you better when you're alone. Like, people are currently saying that you feel as though, no. People are currently saying that there's no one better than you. Not even that you feel as though that, like, there is literally no one better than you. There's no one who tops you. There's no one who can be like, oh yeah, I can one up. Like, no one can one up you. Like, you, at the end of the day, it's like you are in competition with yourself because no one can even compare. Like, you can't compete where you don't compare, and no one compares to you, so no one else can compete with you. And it's because of how much time you spend alone, how much time you spend on perfecting your craft. With Virgo energy, like literally a perfectionist, like you spent a lot of time perfecting your craft, making sure that not even that you're the best, but making sure that you're better every single day, like better than the day before. Like you people are currently saying that there is something about you where you can just tell that you don't like being wrong. People are currently saying that you don't like being wrong, so you're going to put in the work to make sure that you're never wrong. As you should, because honestly, same. Yeah. People are also currently saying that you're a boss, like you are very rich. And if you're not rich, that you're going to be rich. And if you are rich, then you're going to be even more wealthy. You know how like Kylie Jenner was literally rich growing up, but then she became the first self-made billionaire because she just like started a business, and that business started booming because everybody wanted her lips, and she started a lip kit. Like she knew how to market herself, and she knew exactly what field and industry to go into. And that's what people are currently saying about you. Like you came from a family that had success and wealth already, and then you was able to take what it is that you know what people want from you, and you're able to market yourself to have people for people to come to you for it. Like you know how to make yourself top of mind. You know what industry and what field that you need to go, what you will excel in, and then you was consistent in it and you focus on it, and then it just continued to build you with the sun card at the bottom of the deck into a celebrity, into a household name, into somebody who is top of mind. When people think of whatever industry you're in, they think of you and they go to you because you're the expert in that field. You're the top contender, or like the top person to go to. That's what top of mind is. Like when people think about whatever industry you're in or whatever niche you're in, they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to pile number one for this because they're the best at this. I've never met anyone who was better at this than pile number one. I'm literally pile number one. And then you gain so much success from that. So people are saying like, yeah, this person is not only beautiful and not only like, yes, they might have had an easy start, but there's a lot of people who have an easy start and then just live off of their parents their whole life. Like, no, this person had an easy start and then they was able to make something of themselves and make more with what they was given. And that's like amendable. Like, so you're kind of like an inspiration to people. People are saying like, yeah, this person is an inspiration to me. This person knows how to use what people want from them so they can get what they want. People, like, they're saying how pile number one understands how the market works. Pile number one understands how to sell themselves. Pile number one understands how to use their skills and their talents and their strengths to their advantage. That's what they're saying about you, pile number one. But yeah, those are your messages. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which pile you came from and how it resonated. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell notification on so you can be notified whenever I upload. If you were called to other piles, make sure you go check out the other piles. If not, that's completely fine. Go check out the rest of my videos. I have over 200 videos on my channel, so you know, you have multiple days worth of content to watch. So enjoy, love. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number two. I was almost done with your reading, and then my camera turned off. My battery died, so I have to start over. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Everything happens for a reason. I had a little bitchy moment just now when I was like blacking, but through it, we're healed. We're here. Okay, everything happens for a reason. So pile number two, it's 11:11 on the clock per. I don't know if you can see it, but 11:11, there you go. And so yeah, if you picked the photo that was in like a ballroom with a bunch of chandeliers on the ceiling, then this is a room for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number two's energy so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy, precision, honesty, and truth for the good of all and harm to none. Lord Heavenly Father, please protect my pile number two from any negative energy, and please return it back to the sender tenfold. Amen. Okay, so we're gonna get into your reading. We're starting off with this tarot deck, which I don't know the name of. But what are people currently saying about my pile number twos? What are people currently saying about my pile number twos? Okay, hello. That card clearly wanted to come on, so there we go. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, which was literally at the bottom of the deck before. So, okay. And then I'm pretty sure the Ten of Cups came out. No, wait, did it? No, that was the Three of Cups, my bad. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, kind of the same energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh no, it was the Ten of Pentacles that came out last time. We have the Nine of Pentacles, focus. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Nine of Cups. Wow. The Hangman, Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the World card. So signs that are here are Pisces, I lied about Cancer. Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. I heard Libra in my head, but that's not accurate. So yeah, I mean, there is swords here, so it could be in Pisces. Like I said Cancer by accident, and there are cup signs, so it could be present. But I usually go by like just the major arcanas, but those signs are present. So yeah, let me see. So what is currently being said about my pile number ones, pile number twos, my apologies, maybe it was called the pile number one. If you want to check that out, you should after this reading, this pile though. But yeah, so pile number two, what's currently being said about you is that you are very abundant and you are building something absolutely like fantastic, phenomenal for yourself, and that you should keep that mindset, that like keep that confidence in yourself that you are making things happen for yourself right now. Like you are on the right track, things are going right, you're on the right path, and everything will fall in line for yourself. Like it's working, keep going. Four of Swords, don't get too much in your head, don't get insecure, don't doubt yourself. Even like say you're doing like social media, music, dancing, acting, like say you're doing something within the arts, don't focus too much on the numbers, because numbers fluctuate, they go up and down. Don't get too much in your head. People are watching you, people are loving you, people are enjoying it, and you're literally making your haters upset. Like you're literally making your haters doubt themselves and making them mad that they ever doubted you in the first place. You know, you're making all those people who ever turned their back on you or doubted you or try to play you or downplay you, you're making them regret their choices of not supporting you. With the Nine of Cups, people are saying that you are actually very happy and you're living your dream life, and that you're so close to fulfilling the dream that everybody has, like that unspoken dream that everybody thinks about and dreams about living, but so many people are too afraid to actually take that step, that leap of faith into actually achieving it. This, what's currently being said about you is that you had the confidence to actually go towards it and you're achieving it, you're being successful in it. With the Hangman, people are currently saying that if they was to be in your shoes right now and that they would just stop where you are, they will be happy and content with their life for the rest of their life. People are currently saying that they want your life even where it is right now, even though you have higher dreams for yourself and you should keep going. People are saying that where you are right now, they will be completely happy and content. Like that will be their wish fulfilled, and they won't even bat an eye or have any complaints to be living the life that you're living right now. With the Two of Pentacles, with the Two of Pentacles, people are saying that they're sure you're in debt, but they know you're making more money than what you're in debt. And being in debt is not really a bad thing, because if we're honest, Apple is literally like the company Apple and Microsoft and all those things. And I took accounting, and they would literally give us their like they would give us their finances for every quarter. And we would have to like use those like real documentations of what their finances look like for our exams and for our homeworks and such. And they are literally billions of dollars in debt, just like America is trillions of dollars in debt. It's just, if you're making more than what the debt that you're in, then it doesn't matter. There's literally millionaire doctors millionaire doctors who still have student loans for medical school, because it's just like, as long as you can afford the monthly bill, it's just another monthly bill. Like as long as you're paying your bills, paying off your debt or whatever every month, your credit will still be good. And a lot of people who pay off if you pay off all your debt, meaning you pay off your mortgage, your car note, your student loans, your credit card bill, and you have literally no debt, your credit will drop. And you might think that, oh my gosh, I'm debt free, I have no debt, so your credit will rise. No. If you literally have no debt, you better open up a credit card and go shopping, because your credit will drop, because they have no record on you. If you literally have no debt at all, they will have no record to be able to gauge if you are able to pay things off. And your credit is basically just giving you credit for how well you pay your bills. So if you have no bill, like if you have no debt in your name that you have to pay off monthly, they won't have anything to compare it to or like gauge, oh, how responsible you are. And like maybe you'll have like a light bill and things like that, but that's not credit. Like you don't owe no one anything. So it's just, and it does affect your credit, but you need to have debt in your name at all times in order to improve your credit. That's why people open credit cards, to build their credit, right? So you always need to have credit. You always need to have some type of debt. So before, say you're trying to work on paying off your bills and you're about to make your last payment to pay off say you're trying to pay off your student loans and you know you're about to, like, you're reaching the end and you're about to make like your last payment or the second to last payment to pay off all your student loans. Open up a credit card first and go on a shopping spree, and I'm not even joking, or like pay your bills, like your light bill and your mortgage or whatever the case is, with that credit card, so you still have money, like you still have debt because your credit will literally drop. Just make sure that you're paying all your bills on time, and that's how you build your credit. Because it's okay to have it's okay to have debt. Just be able to pay the debt, and don't let, like, if you say your balance for your credit card is 15,000, don't go too high. Like keep it like 5,000, 10,000, or pay all of it off before the end of before the end of that month, or whatever the case is, the pay grade. Anyway, this is not a course on credit, but yeah, people are saying how they know you're in debt, but you're making enough to be able to pay all that stuff. Or that at least you're responsible enough and financially intelligent enough to know how to handle your finances and your debt and everything, where you're still good. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands as well. Yeah, that's basically the same thing. We're going with the debt. Like you have things that are like stressing you out, but you know how to deal with it really well. With the 3 of Cups, you also, yeah, 9 of Wands, you have a lot of burdens, like, but like the burdens are, you have a lot of expenses based off of the lifestyle that you always want to live. Like you're very high maintenance, so you have a lot of high maintenance. You have high expenses to keep up with your maintenance and the lifestyle that you desire. Like say you own a Mercedes-Benz, or you own a Porsche, or you own like a luxury apartment. Like you require yourself to be able to provide a specific type of lifestyle for yourself, and having that specific lifestyle comes with a lot of burden. So it's like, with a great power comes great responsibility. Money is power. So you have a lot of money, so you have a lot of responsibility. Like you have a lot of money, so you have a lot of power. So because you have a lot of power, you have a lot of responsibilities. And that's where the 9 of Wands comes from, because you have a lot of burdens, because responsibilities are low-key like burdens, you know? We have the 3 of Cups. You are a party person. And then we have the 3 of Swords, but you break a lot of hearts. You're a party person, you like to break a lot of hearts. Like you're the life of the party. You're a great personality. Oh my gosh, we're already 10 minutes in. You have a great personality. You are very outgoing and loving, so then a lot of people fall in love with you, but you're not really focused on people. With the World card, so the World card is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. With the World card, the world falls in love with you when they meet you. Like when they see you, the world falls in love with you. You're kind of like that type of energy, that type of persona. You could be like a internet personality, or like a TV personality, or like reality TV type of personality, and you have like a persona where people will literally fall in love with you. Like you'll go on a reality TV show and you'll be like the fan favorite basically, or you can have your own TV show dedicated to you and everybody will love you. Or even if you're like on a TV show and you're like a supporting character, you will still end up being like the favorite. Like in Euphoria, Sydney Sweeney ended up being like the persona that everybody cared about, and she was really just a supporting actress in the show. I mean, everybody always loves Zendaya, so yeah. But what I'm saying is you will either be Zendaya, like Rue, who's Zendaya, who's the main character and everybody's favorite, or you'll be like, I don't know. I didn't even watch that show, so I don't know what her name is, but I do know like the character. She was the person who like ended up dating her best friend's boyfriend or ex, but she's like the white blonde girl. Like and then she ends up like, she's like trending right now. Her and the guy who she was dating in that show too. Like you will be like one of those people, like one of the supporting actors who end up like getting a big break, because even though you were just a supporting actress or actor, you are like highly loved because you just give off that personality, that persona, you know, and you have pretty privilege. Like she's literally, probably because she's blonde and white, like not to be racist, but like that's literally like clearly because the world is racist. Because like everybody was literally talking about Lexis or whatever that girl's name, the Hispanic, the Latino one is. Everybody was talking about her, and then somehow this one comes and gets more like gigs. Like it literally doesn't make sense, but like whatever. Bottom of the deck we have the Fool card, so that is giving Aries energy, Pisces or Aquarius energy. Oh my gosh, okay, well they accidentally made me like drop it and then show this one, so that's the Sun card, which is Leo energy as well. Then we have, which makes sense when I was talking about the whole like having that persona, like you still in the show, basically being the main character. Even if you're a side, even if people try to make you the side character, you will still be the main character, and that's what's currently being said about you. Like you always steal the show. We have the Chariot card, so that is Cancer energy. We have no, we also have yes, so yes and no. We have the Tower, which is Scorpio energy, and Aries energy because there's Mars on this. And then we have the Temptress, which is the Devil card, so Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. People are currently saying that you move on from things very quickly. You could be very well traveled. You gain fame and love and like attention very quickly. You gain like success and abundance very quickly. Things that are supposed to take other people like years to do or like a decade to do, like you do things in like half the time, basically. You don't really take no for an answer, and if somebody tells you no, then you're like, okay, well I'm gonna take care of it myself. So it's like you'll probably cut them off too in the process, or at least distance yourself from them. So because it's like you don't like hearing no, so like the moment somebody tells you no, it's like, okay, well, red flag. And you don't really deal with red flags, so you're like really quick to, you don't mind sudden changes. Like with the Tower card, like you will make that Tower moment happen for yourself. Like the moment, like to you a no is like, okay, well clearly we're not aligned, it's time to go. Like time, like, oh, okay, well you told me no, well that means that's a sign that I have to change my life. There's something wrong, we're not aligned. Like there's no reason for you to ever tell me no in the first place, so like why would you ever do that? So like let's hop on this new beginning. Like let's go in, do something, let's go and do something else that, you know, like maybe we should go to a different country. Like let's travel somewhere else, let's travel somewhere new, let's meet somebody new, let's do something new. Like because clearly this isn't for me, because you trying to put me in the background when I'm a star baby. You're trying to humble me when there's no reason I should hear anything but yes. Things always work out for me. I'm a star, the world revolves around me. The sun is also a star, and the Leo card, like Leos are ruled by the sun, so you know, so it's like it's not making sense. So people are saying that it's like you're kind of full of yourself and kind of like entitled. People are currently saying that you need to be humbled, which is why people try to humble you. But that's literally why you would walk away. You'll put somebody in that place real quick with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I know that's a string card, it's crazy. But yeah, you'll put somebody in the place really quick, speak your mind, and then dip from the situation. Because who are you to try to humble me? Like absolutely not. Never again. Like that's actually embarrassing that you ever thought that you could humble me. But yeah, those are your messages of pile number 2. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which pile you came from and how it resonated. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell notification on so you can be notified whenever I upload. If you was called to other piles, make sure to go check those out as well and share this with your friends. If you wasn't called to any other piles, that's completely fine. There are a million and one, exaggeration, there's like 220 other videos on my channel that you can go check out. So make sure that you're binge watching me and on my videos and share my channel with your friends and all that good stuff. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Pile number 3, if you picked the photo of the marble clock with the Roman numbers, then this is the reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap into pile number 3's energy so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy, precision, honesty, and truth for the good of all and harm to none. Lord Heavenly Father, please protect my pile number 3's from any negative energy and return that negative energy back to the sender tenfold. Amen. Okay, so let's get into your reading. We're going to start off with some tarot, and then we're going to move into the major arcana tarot deck. Okay, so what is currently being said about my pile number 3's? Okay, so with the clock, I was getting like time is running out, or like your time is like running thin or something like that. People are basically watching you very closely, preying on your downfall. Like, but I'm not saying that to like get you scared or anything like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's more than enough cards. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Lovers card. Oh, I get it now. Okay, not your time is running out. Their time is running out. Okay. Because they assume, Ace of Swords, they assume that you're going to get swept off your feet soon. Like somebody's going to cuff you. Somebody's going to marry you soon. Somebody's going to cuff you up and take you and claim you as theirs. So they're running out of time. We have the Strength card as well. We have the Judgment card. Excuse me, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We have, oh, they're stressed. We have the Eight of Pentacles. That's what it is. Okay, and then we have the Star card. Starting off with the Lovers, ending with the Star card. So we have with the Lovers, Gemini. Judgment card, we have Libra. Strength card, we have Leo. And then the Star card, we have Aquarius. So basically what is currently being said about you is that, one, a lot of people are talking about you. A lot of people are talking about wanting to settle down with you. A lot of people is talking about how you are basically the strongest contender for who they want to settle down with and marry. And that a lot of people have feelings for you. A lot of people are like judging you and looking for your weaknesses, looking for your downfall, but they keep only finding strengths. They keep only seeing you succeed and excel and rise above and ascend above like what they expected or what they was hoping you would be able to achieve, because basically you are expanding people's consciousness and you're expanding what people can believe that they can actually achieve. A lot of people don't believe that they can achieve how much you have achieved. So from them seeing you achieve these things, they're like, oh my gosh, maybe I can be more. So when people see, when you talk about the things you want to achieve, no one actually expects you to actually achieve them because of their own perspectives, because of their own limiting beliefs. They don't believe that they can achieve something like that. They never met anyone who achieved anything like that. So they don't believe that you can achieve something like that, because they're just like, who do you think you are that you can achieve something so far-fetched? Only certain people, only lucky people, only chosen ones can achieve that. Not knowing that you are chosen, not knowing that you're one of the chosen ones, not knowing that you are one of those people who's destined for that type of life. So from them watching you achieve those things and knowing you firsthand, they're just like, oh, maybe I can too. That is what's currently being said about you. That people are judging you, like when you talk about your dreams and your aspirations, how they're so far-fetched, they're looking at you as if you're delusional, and then you actually achieve it and they're like gagged, speechless. Wait, so we can actually do that? Like it's not just industry plants. Like it's not like just the industry coming and being like, oh, it has to be like, you know, like I can literally just sit down in front of a camera and start talking and eventually blow up and gain a fan base and actually succeed in something other than being a doctor or a lawyer. Like, or say your parent, like you never had a family, like you're the first generation and people were just like, oh, it's not like, oh my gosh, one of my favorite like followers just commented on my video on Instagram, and I'm like I got distracted. But people are just like, so say you never had a family member who went to college, like your parents, your first generation, you never had college, like no one in your family went to college before, so just getting a degree is kind of far-fetched to you. You're just like, oh my gosh, like I can actually get a degree, like I can actually earn a degree, like I can go to college, like that would be something unknown to you. Say you already have family that went to college or whatever the case is, you getting a degree doesn't seem like that much of an accomplishment or like that far-fetched to you. You're just like, yeah, like doesn't everybody get a degree? Like that's how I feel about getting a college degree. Like, doesn't anybody? So say you have parents that are like celebrities and actors and actresses and singers and things like that. You're not going to be like, oh my gosh, like it's far-fetched for me to be successful in the entertainment industry, because you know people who are. So it's like they don't know anybody in the industry, so it seems far-fetched. But you're just like, you might know people who's in the industry or who grew up with these talents and traits, or you grew up singing and dancing and acting and playing instruments and things like that, so, and modeling. So it's just like, yeah, like of course I'm going to continue on this path because I've been doing this my whole entire life, just on like a different type of level. What maybe you wasn't engaged in it, but like that doesn't mean I wasn't doing it, you know. So it's just like you just continue doing it. They see you doing it on a wider scale now, so they're just like, wait a minute, maybe I can actually achieve it too. So you're inspiring people basically. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So people are talking about how you make money off of your fans. So you could be like a celebrity or like influencer, like a content creator or something like that, and like you make money off of your fans. That's what's basically being said about you. I'm hearing poaching, like you're poaching off of your fans basically, but that's like haters, like saying how you just do what you do so you can make money, like basically you're a scammer. But that's like basically, I say like industry, like big companies, big corporations are literally just legal scammers. Like Apple, the best scammer, because literally they keep changing the charger because they know you're gonna have to get a charger. They took out the headphone port in the phone, so you will either have to buy the new headphones, you will have to buy the attachment so you can use your old headphones in the new phone, or you'll have to buy Bluetooth headphones, which is theirs, like and then they came up with AirPods, like their Bluetooth headphones. They literally know how to make you spend more money at their store, not only at the store, but like literally from Apple. Like you can buy the knockoffs or whatever the case is, but they won't be as compatible with the phone or like their products as their own products. And I'm just like, Apple literally is the best scammer. So that's basically how people are looking at you. Like, but honestly, it's a lot of people like to be like how designers is a scam, because why is there so much money? Like, so basically they're just saying you're good at what you do, because Apple's the best at what they do, designers are the best at what they do, because it's just like they know how to get people to want to come into the store and spend money. And that's literally the business that they're in. So it's like, you know how to make your industry work for you, and you know how to be successful in your industry. That's basically what people are saying. Like, you can try to dress it up in an ugly bow, you can try to make it sound ugly, but at the end of the day, you're cute. So let them try again. Okay, we have the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So basically people are saying how like you have a lot of people falling in love with you and wanting to settle down with you, but you're so high maintenance that you're literally stressing people out. And you have people going through the ringer to be with you. Like you have people competing and fighting for you, and like doing the absolute most in order to reach up to your standards and be seen as up to par to be with you. Ending off these cards with the Eight of Pentacles and the Star card, people are saying that you actually worked really hard, or you worked on perfecting your craft, and you deserve your success. You deserve everything that you have coming for you. You deserve your fame. You deserve your status and your fortune, because you literally worked for it. Like, you have been working for it. I'm getting like 8 to 10 years. You've been working on it. You have been perfecting your craft each and every day, so you deserve the success that you are seeing now. We have the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck, so that is Cancer energy. Did I say? I did. Okay. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Justice, Libra, the Hanged Man, which is Pisces, the Star again, which is Aquarius, and then we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. Okay, so people are saying that they said to take more cards, because I have like so many cards at the beginning, at the top right. Okay, we have the Chariot's coming out now, Cancer energy. Bottom of the deck we have the Temptress, which is Capricorn, and then we also had the Magician come out, which is Gemini and Virgo energy. So okay, so people are saying that you've been very patient when it comes to getting what you want. Like, say like with love, you're not somebody who will settle. You don't mind being single for a long time because you're not going to settle. Like, you prefer being patient over rushing the process and not getting the results that you want. Justice card, they know that a lot of great things, like you have a lot of good karma coming your way because of this patience, because you're not willing to settle, and you're not just going to like accept any offer that comes your way. With the Hanged Man and the Star card, so your stardom and your success and the attention that you're receiving now had been delayed for some time. So it's giving like Victoria Monet, it took her 10 years in order to be an overnight success, like 10 years in order to get that Grammy. So Sabrina Carpenter, she's been making music since Girl Meets World, and she's now really getting that like recognition that she needs. But she's literally touring for Taylor Swift's Era Tour, and she's literally getting so much recognition. Like, people literally fall in love with her. Like, I love Sabrina Carpenter. I always did, since Girl Meets World, since can't blame me girl for trying. Like I was like, yeah, this girl's gonna make it big. First of all, her dress that she wore, I remember saying how I wanted, like I was getting ready for like prom, and I was literally, and I was like, okay, I want a dress that's like high in the front, low in the back, like with a trail in the back, black, yada yada. And then sis comes out with the music video for one of her songs, and she's literally wearing the exact dress that I had saved in my Pinterest board or something like that, or like that had like design in my head and was like, this is the type of dress that I want. And sis literally came out and had a whole music video with the dress that I wanted. I was just like, where can I find this dress? Like absolutely insane. And now she's huge. Like, let's be so for real. With the Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Magician, you are also very educated and you know the laws of the universe and you know how to make things work. People also say that you could be magic, like you just give off this magic type of energy, or like witch energy, because you know how to make people get hooked on you. You know how to gravitate, have people gravitate towards you. Also, I saw a video on TikTok the other day, and they were saying how Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey, and Beyonce are all witches, and they had all at least I know Beyonce did, and Lana Del Rey had like admitted to it or said it themselves at some point, and how like they're all witches, but Taylor Swift's the strongest, basically, which is why she's able to win Artist of the Year or like Album of the Year, even though like Beyonce has like a stronger fan. I wouldn't even say that. Taylor Swift also most definitely has a stronger fan base, but like Beyonce, they say Beyonce's more like talented. I'm not going to get into this conversation because personally I understand why Taylor Swift wins Album of the Year, because like especially with Renaissance, I didn't even like Beyonce's Renaissance. I couldn't sit down and listen to the whole album. Like literally I don't want to say hate because that's a strong word, but like I literally can't listen to it. I can't even name a song on that album. But Taylor Swift's most recent album, literally loved it, and I'm black, so but yeah, so it's just like I think, yeah, I'm not, but that's a controversial topic. We're not getting into that. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, like if you're a witch, you like the most powerful witch is going to win at the end of the day, because hello, it's about like being a witch is about witch like energy, right? You're manipulating energy to work for you. Everything is energy, and then the way to get people to do what you want is to be able to manipulate the energy to become more alluring. Like even if you're just manipulating your own energy and you're not manipulating other people, you manipulate your energy to become alluring and more attractive, then you will allure more people and they won't be able to resist, right? So that's the type of energy that you give off. That's what people are saying about you. Like you understand the powers of, you understand how to manipulate energy for it to work for you and for you to get what you want and get what you desire without any delay, without having to have patience, because like you already paid your due of having patience. So you had put in that time to learn how to do certain things, so later on you won't have to. Like you perfected the hard stuff early on, so then later on everything will just be easier for you. Like you learned how to manipulate energy, you learned the laws of the universe, which a lot of people don't even take the time ever in their life to do. Like a lot of people think it's myths, when literally science proves it, and scientists say that it is true. Literally, it's literally written in every science book from the time you're born, and we're taught from the time we start school that everything is energy and everything is a vibration, and like attracts like. So I don't understand why when people just put it in like spiritual terms, and people be like, oh, when are we ever going to use this in life? This is how you use science in life. Everything is energy. Energy is a vibration, and like attracts like. So if like attracts like, that means like vibrations, that things that are vibrating on the same frequency, energies that's vibrating on the same frequency will be attracted to each other. Okay, well, if energies that are vibrating at the same frequency are attracted to each other, what is energy? Everything is energy. Okay, so if everything is energy, if I want something, all I have to do is vibrate at that frequency, or have it start vibrating at mine, and then I can have it. So if something you want is at a lower vibration, raise the frequency of that vibration. Or if you are lower than the vibration of something you want, raise your vibration to meet that vibration. Everything's energy. energy vibrates at a specific frequency, and then every frequencies vibrate at the same frequency. Everything, vibration energies are attracted to the vibrations that are the frequencies that are vibrating at the same frequency as them. Like, science literally proves it. And then you can literally do your own science, you can do your own science experiments at home to prove it to yourself. Like, forget manifestation, you can literally put sand on a table and then use different things to have it vibrate at different, like, use different frequency type of mallets and such, and then the sand on the table will all create different shapes based off of which frequency bowl that you're using. Like, it's been shown, it's been like, luck and you seek and you shall find. If you want to be ignorant to the world, which a lot of people are, then you will never learn. If you want to be closed-minded, that is, you have free will. Like, we can't impose on your free will. Like, so it's like, if you want to find out these things, just look it up, because they're all there. We have cameras everywhere. Like, there's literally very few secrets. But if you don't want to know it, you won't see it, you won't hear it, because you know how the algorithm works. The algorithm is, they will keep showing you the things you want to see. So if you keep looking up foolishness, you'll keep seeing foolishness. If you want to see the truth, you'll keep seeing the truth. And it's really just that simple. So what people are currently saying about you is that you see the truth, and you don't have time for bullshit. You don't have time for the games, because you know the truth. You know what it is. You understand how the universe works. And you use that to your advantage to manifest the life that you want, to create the life that you want, and live the life that you want every day. And if there's ever something that is not in alignment with what you desire, you understand how to change your frequency and raise your frequency and your vibration in order to create the life that you want, and get rid of anything that was not in alignment, and anything that was not in alignment with the frequency of your desired reality. That's what people are currently saying about you, pile number 3. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which part you came from and how it resonated. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell notification on so you know if whenever I upload. If you would like to check out any other piles, be sure to do that. You're more than welcome and free to do so. If not, then you can check out the rest of the videos on my channel. I have 220 give or take videos that you can watch as well. Thank you guys so much for 1,160 subscribers around there. Thank you guys so much, honestly. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. For me, please teach me how to